So all of us, we know very well the general form of linear equation. Okay, so please write down the general form of linear equation. The general form of linear equations. It is plural. Equations. Okay. Which are they? Let's note down. The general form of linear equations are a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. Then a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. Under which condition? a1, a2, b1, b2, c1, c2. These all are real numbers. Okay. These numbers are real numbers, and beside that, the condition says a1 plus a2 square. a1 square plus a2 square not equal to 0. Same way, b1 square plus b2 square not equal to 0. Under this condition, here sorry, I am correcting a1 plus a1 square plus b1 square, and here a2 square plus b2 square. Now it's correct. Now in that I am showing you the first condition. Please write down this. Very important and straight, keep this in your mind. The condition says a1 upon a2 not equal to b1 upon b2. This is the condition. Okay. Now what is the meaning of this thing? Let me clarify you. Here we can see a1, b1, c1. They are called the a1 is the coefficient of x, b1 is the coefficient of y, and c1 is a constant term. a2 is a coefficient of x, b2 is a coefficient of y, and again c2 is a constant term. What is the meaning of this thing? This thing indicates ratio of a1 and a2. Means we need to take the ratio of the variable x, and we have to take the ratio of variable the pair y. Of okay? If they are linear equation is consistent. Keep this in mind, this word consistent. Now what is the meaning of consistent? Let's understand through this. Okay, consistent word indicate that the equation is having unique solution. First you need to write intersecting line. The result is intersecting line. For consistent intersecting line, and one more result you need to write, it has unique solution. Equation will have unique solution. These three things we need to keep it in a mind. Okay, I am explaining you this again. Please underline it. Very important point. a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. It indicates that the pair of linear equation, these pair, which pair I am talking about? This pair, they are consistent. Clear? And they are further intersecting line. Whenever we can say, means without solving with the graphical method, we are able to say the line which we will get, two lines which we will have, they both, the what is the connection between those two lines? They must be intersecting line. Through only this result, taking the ratio, we are able to say the line should be intersecting. And whenever the line should be intersecting, of course they are meeting at particular point. If they are meeting at particular point, means the one point, that point is called unique solution. Where they are meeting the lines, two lines, they are called, at that time we are gaining one solution, that is unique solution. So this is first point. Now let's go with the second. First, to understand when we really apply in the question, easily you will able to solve. Okay. Now work out on the second. For the second point, we are given here a1 by a2 not equal to b1, sorry, a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 not equal to c1 by c2. The condition says 2-number condition. I am changing a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 not equal to c1 by c2. Suppose these condition arise, okay? In such a case, what can be the expected results about the lines of the linear equation? Okay, so first we need to write it. Okay, let's say the linear equation is having, at that time when we are having a1 by a2, b1 by b2 not equal to c1 by c2, then equation is inconsistent. We need to write the pair of linear equations. The pair of linear equations is inconsistent, beta. Is inconsistent. Yeah. Another result which we gaining through this, inconsistent whenever we are having this type of result, not equal to. Observe here it is given not equal to. We are talking about this thing. So what can be the result further? The lines, what can we say about the lines? The line will be parallel lines, okay? In the graph, we will have the parallel lines. That also we will study in 9.1, sorry, in 3.1 and 3.2, parallel lines, and it has no solution. Please keep this in mind. Whenever we are having ratio is in this way, a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 not equal to c1 by c2, then we can say it has no solution. Here it has no solution. Fine. Now let's work out for the further. That is third point. Third point for that, here also equal to sign. Okay, I am correcting here only. This is third point. Now I am going to write here, and here it is equal to sign. What about the pair of linear equation at that time? Okay, so let's note down which type of result we will have. All three are in ratio, similar ratio. In such a case, the pair of linear equations, they are consistent Please mention they are consistent and dependent. Extra we need to have to put the one more word, and dependent. Okay, consistent and dependent. This we need to write properly first. Second thing, what can be the result? Which type of lines we can gain in that? In such a case, we say we have coincident lines. Coincident lines. We have coincident lines, okay? And finally, we can say they have infinitely many solutions. Infinitely many solutions. Fine. These three results we have to use. These things we are going to apply in our practical. Now, means when we really practically apply these things in our examples. Fine. Once again, I am explaining three topics we have learned. First, a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. Then we can say we have linear pair is consistent. Second, at the time we can say if it is consistent, then it has unique solution and intersecting line. Second case, we have seen a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2 not equal to c1 by c2. Here not equal to, the pair of linear equation are inconsistent. Here we have seen it is inconsistent. Okay. At that time, which type of line we are gaining? parallel lines. Okay, the line which never intersect, they are called parallel lines as a result, and we can say there is no solution. When the parallel lines are there, then no solutions. Clear to you? And now the third topic, that A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 equal to C1 by C2. It indicates that the pair of linear equations are consistent and dependent. Both the things are there, and we know that they are coincident lines. Okay, coincident means overlapping, means lines, one line is overlapped to another line, and it has at that time infinitely many solution. Infinitely many solution means each and every point on a line will become the solution. Clear to you? So this much is clarification regarding this method which we are going to apply.